Done? Now, just let me try to have a small method, void method one. Now here system.out.println implementing switch case. Okay. Now, first we need to write switch switch parenthesis open braces and close braces. Inside these open braces and close braces, what we need to write? Key. Terminology. Terminology matters, literally matters. Inside this switch, we need to write the key. When you are speaking about if else, what we will be writing? Condition. From that condition, what compiler will be expecting? Either true or false. Here, compiler will not expect any true or false. As a matter of fact, if you are giving true, you will be getting an error. You will be getting a compile time error. Compiler will not expect true or false from switch. What compiler will be expecting? It will be expecting a key. It will be expecting a key. And guys, this is very important. Please listen. And that key up to Java 1.4 version, we can give int, byte, short, and char. Means up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only 4 data types. What are those? Int, byte, short, char. Sir, I want to give boolean. No, you will be getting an error. Sir, I want to give float. No, you will be getting an error. Double. No, you will be getting an error. Am I clear with this? Now, the question is, how many data types switch accepts? That is up to which version? Java 1.4. Means, for example, just let me try to go with like int some x equal to, let me go with like 50, and here I can give x. Now my question is, what is the value of key? Come on. What is the data type of the key? Am I clear with this? Now, once again, how many data types switch accepts? Up to Java 1.4. Up to Java 1.4, switch accepts 4. What are those? Int, byte, short, char. From Java 1.5 version onwards, from Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes also. Once again, up to Java 1.4, switch accepts only int, byte, short, char. From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. Means how many wrapper classes? 4. What are those? Integer, byte, short, character. Am I clear with this? From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. Up to Java 1.4, switch switch accepts only 4 data types. Now, from Java 1.7 version onwards, this is literally a huge new feature which is added in Java 1.7. From Java 1.7 version onwards, switch started accepting strings also. Means, if you face this question, how many data types switch accepts, you should be very precise whenever you are giving this answer. Your answer is not like a 1 word or else 2 words. It's like a sentence. That is, up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only 4 data types, int, byte, short, char. From Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes. From Java 1.7 version onwards, switch started accepting strings. As simple as this. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Please note down the point. Please note down a small point. Up to Java 1.4 version, up to Java 1.4 version, switch accepts only four data types. Switch accepts only four data types. Int, inside the braces, int, byte, short, and char. Inside the braces, int, byte, short, and char. Point number 3. From Java 1.5 version onwards, from Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective, from Java 1.5 version onwards, switch started accepting their respective wrapper classes also. Their respective wrapper classes also. And inside the braces, please write those wrapper classes names like integer, byte, short, and come on, character. And character. Point number 4. From Java 1.7 version onwards, from Java 1.7 version onwards, switch started accepting string also. Switch started accepting string also. Dot. Now, guys, please let us come back to our program. Now here, I'm trying to write different cases. Please observe, listen, observe. Case 10. Now, system.out.println, simply I'm just trying to write case 10 executed. Case 10 executed. Now I will try to write some more cases like this. Case 10. Let me make this as case 20. Let me make this as case 30, case 40, and case 50. Now my question is, how many cases are there? 5 cases. What is this known as? Answer. Now, guys, please listen to this. In switch case, how switch case will be working? If the key value, what is the key value? If the key value is matching with the case label value, I repeat once again. If the key value is matching with the case label value, then that particular case will be triggered. I mean, that particular case will be executed. Am I clear with this? Now, if I execute my method, means just let me go to my main method. Okay, now just new class a dot method 1. Now if I execute my method, what is my output? Like which case will be getting executed? Right click, run as Java application, case 50 executed. Am I clear with this? We can literally write any number of cases. We can write any number of cases, not at all a problem. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Respond. Okay, now let me just try to change this x value into 30. I need your concentration, please. Which case will be getting executed? Case 30 should be getting executed. Am I right or wrong? Guys, please listen. Later you can write. Later you can write. First listen. First listen. Case 30 should be getting executed. Now let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. This is not the output what we are expecting. Am I right or wrong? Respond. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let me just go with 40. Right click, run as Java application. No, come on. This is not the output what I'm expecting. Let me go with like 20. Now here also what? Okay, just let me try to go with like 10. Now, what is happening here? Guys, I already said this. What is the first point which you have written? Unlike if else, switch will be having multiple possible executions. But if you're getting like this, it will not be any helpful for us for our programming. Am I clear with this? So in order to make only the case which we need, means in order to make only the case label, please listen, in order to make only the case label which got triggered with the key value, only that case to be getting executed. If that is our requirement, then we need to add one more statement in our code, and that statement is break statement. This is the only reason why we will be writing break statement. If we are not writing break statement, if we are not writing break statement, what happens, which case label, I repeat, which case label got matched with the key value, from that case onwards, all the cases till the end of your switch will be getting executed. In order to stop that, in order to prevent that, we will be writing break statement. B-R-E-A-K, break. Just let me try to write these break statements. Did you understand right now why we will be using break statements? Now, guys, actually, most of the time, what people will be thinking, whenever the compiler came across break statement, I repeat, whenever the compiler came across break statement, most of the time people will be thinking that the entire program will be terminated. No. Whenever the compiler came across break statement, it will just come out from the block. It will just come out from this block, Just let me try to system.out.println. Here I'm trying to write, see, a compiler came out from switch case. Now, here, what is the key value? Answer. Okay, right click, run as Java application. Only that case got executed. Just let me try to change it into 40. Now, only these statements which are present in this particular case will be getting executed. Now, please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Case 40 executed. Now, my question is writing break statement mandatory? Mandatory means if you are not writing break statement, we should be getting an error. Come on, answer. Is writing break statement mandatory or optional? Okay, kindly please do remember this. Writing break statement is not mandatory. It is a optional case, like it's optional for us. Okay, why we will be writing break statement? Because if we want only one case to be getting executed, then we will be using break statement. Online students, am I clear with this? Online students, am I clear with this? Please respond. Please respond. Please respond. Okay. Okay. Now, sir, for example, I have a doubt. Tell me, what is your doubt? Sir, what if I give 100? What if I give 100? Now, what is the key value? Key value is 100. So, which case will be getting executed? Case 10, no. Case 20, no. 30, 40, 50, no. No cases will be getting executed. So, our output will be implementing switch case, and compiler came out from switch case. Right click, run as Java application like this. But if there is a case, guys, please listen. Please listen. But if there is a case which will be executed if no case labels got matched with the key value. Did you understand my requirement? If there is a case, if there is a case which will be executed if no case labels match with the key value, then that would be nice, right? And now that case is default case. Yes, we are having that case, means we can write default, default case. Now system.out.println invalid input, invalid input. Now my question is when default case will be executed? When default case will be executed only if no case labels got matched with the key value. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Okay, just let me try to write break break like this. Now, please check, right click, run as Java application, invalid input. Why? Because no case labels got matched with the key value. Sir, what about right now? Let me go with, I'm trying to give my key value as 30. Now, which case will be getting executed? Case 30 or default case? If you observe, default case is in the starting. Right click, run as Java application. Which case got executed? Default case will be executed only if no case label got matched with the key value. You can write default case anywhere inside the switch. Am I clear with this? Now, for example, sir, I will not write default case. Just let me try to. Now, right now, where is my default case? At the last ending of the switch. Sir, I will not write break statement. Is there any impact in my program? No. If the default case is in the last, no problem. No need to write break statement. But if I write it in the starting of the switch, now tell me what is my output. Invalid input. Come on. Case 10 executed will be printed. Case 20 will be printed. No. Case 20 will not be getting printed. Why? There is a break statement here. Right click, run as Java application. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. In order to avoid this, we will be writing break statement. So if the default case is in the ending of the switch, no need to write break statement. If it is in the middle, it is always advisable to write a break. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please respond. Online students, up to now, is it clear for everyone? Online students, kindly please respond. Up to now, up to now, is it clear for everyone? That is great. That is great. That is great. Please note down some points. Please note down some point. How many points you have written? 4. Point number 5. Point number 5. Inside switch case. Point number 5. Inside switch case, we can write inside switch case, we can write any number of case labels. Inside switch case, we can write any number of case labels. Next point. If a case label, if a case label got matched with the key value, if a case label got matched with the key value, then from that case, all the cases, then from that case, all the cases which were present inside the switch, which were present inside the switch, will be getting executed. Will be getting executed. Dot. Point number 7. In order to avoid this situation, comma, in order to avoid this situation, comma, if we want only, if in order to avoid this situation, comma, if we want only the case which got matched with the case which got matched with the key value, to be executed, then we need to use what? Exactly. Then we need to use break statements. Then we need to use break statements. Next point. Point number 8. Whenever the compiler came across break statement, point number 8. Whenever the compiler came across break statement, the program will not be, whenever the compiler came across break statement, the program will not be terminated, comma, the program will not be terminated, comma, the compiler will just come out from the block. The compiler will just come out from the block. Next point. If no case label is, point number 9. If no case label is matching with the key value, if no case label is matching with the key value, then we can write default case. Then we can write default case. Next point. Default case will be getting executed. Default case will be getting executed only if when it will be getting executed, no case label is matching with the key value. Default case will be getting executed only if no case label is matching with the key value. No case label is matching with the key value, comma, irrespective of its position. Irrespective of its position. Please underline that 4 words. Irrespective of its position. Irrespective of its position. Means actually we can write default case anywhere. We can write default case anywhere. Default case will be getting executed only if no case label got matched with the key value. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. Note down that same point, please. Point number 11. Point number 11. We can write default case. We can write default case inside, anywhere inside the, we can write default case anywhere inside the switch case statement. We can write default case anywhere inside the switch case statement. Okay. Now, guys, please observe. Here, I am trying to write 20. I am trying to write 20. Am I getting an error? Why I'll be getting an error? Why? Because duplicate case labels are not allowed. Right now I'm speaking about the restrictions in switch case. Restrictions. Duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch. Am I clear with this? Please respond. Okay. Now let me just try. Guys, please help me out. These two statements belongs to which case? These two statements belongs to? These two statements belongs to? Now, this statement belongs to, hang on, just let me try to remove this and I'll just try to write, sorry, Control Z. And here I'll just try to write HELLOWORLD. Now, this statement belongs to, don't say switch case. Don't say switch case. My question is, this statement belongs to which case? My question is, this statement belongs to which case? No, it is not present in default here. It is not present inside the default case. Am I right or wrong? This is a individual statement. Means this statement does not belongs to any case. Individual statements are not allowed in switch. We will be getting an compiled error. Every statement present in your switch should be belonging to a particular case. Individual statements are not allowed in switch. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now we'll do one thing. Just let me try to take byte B equal to 50. Now, in the place of X, can I give B? Yes or no? How many data types switch accepts? What are those? Int, byte, short, char. Let me go with like B. Let me go with like B. Now, if I'm giving here equal. Okay, just let me come here. If I'm giving here 300, why I'm getting an error? Why I'm getting an error? Out of range. What is the range of byte? Minus 128 to 127. Now, please listen to my statement correctly. The case label value should be within the range of the data type. Once again, case label value should be within the range of the data type. Okay. Okay, that's one point. Now, one more point is, can I go like this? Why? You tell me the point. Why we are getting an error? I want a point. Key data type and case label data type should be compatible. Guys, are you understanding the point? Key data type and case label data type should be compatible. Okay, I'll do one thing. So once again, if I'm giving 300, we are getting an error. Why we are getting an error? Exceeding the range. But if I write plus 250, immediately my error is resolved. Why? Why? What is B value? 50 plus 250 equal to 300. This is, guys, I already told you, arithmetic operations. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. Arithmetic operations will give you the result in either int or long. Guys, did you remember or not? Right now, what is the key data type? Come on, come on. Int. Yeah, 300 is within the range of int only. So my question is, can we write expressions as key? Yes, that's what. Actually, here I'm giving an expression here. Yes or no? Okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to go with 300 minus 270. Now, when this case will be getting executed? When this case will be getting executed? If the key value is 30, guys, come on, give me a correct and proper answer. When this case will be getting executed, if the key value is 30. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. So, for example, just let me try to go with minus 270. Am I going to get my output 30? Right click, run as Java application. So, can we write duplicate cases? Answer: duplicate cases are not allowed. Individual statements are not allowed. Key data type and case label data type should be compatible. Sir, what do you mean by compatibility? Okay. For example, here I'll try to give A. Am I going to get any error? I'll not be getting any error. Why? Int and char both are compatible. Just let me try to write like this. Int and char both are compatible. Compatible data types. Now, when this case will be getting executed? When this case will be getting executed? If the key value is 65, let me just try to plus 35. Now, right click, run as Java application. Guys, are you understanding the topic here? Online students, please respond. Online students, please respond. Please respond. Please respond. That is good. That is good. That is good. Yes. Yes. Nice. Okay. Once again. Once again. Guys, please help me out. Please help me out. Once again. Key data type is label data types should be same or compatible. Come on. Compatible. Okay. Key data type case label value means whatever the value which you are giving for your case label should be within the range of the data type. True or false? Answer. Can we write expressions as key? Can we write expressions in labels? Yes or no? Can we write duplicate case labels? Can we write individual case labels? I mean, individual statements? Individual statements are not allowed. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, please respond. Online students, I hope up to now, is it clear for everyone? Up to now, up to now. Okay, that is good. That is good. Now, guys, please listen. Please listen. Let me just try to have one more method. Void method 2. Void method 2. System.out.println method 2 called. One more method. Void method 3. System.out.println method 3 call. Method 3 call. Now, please listen. Please listen. Please. Now, I will do one thing. Inside this case 40, inside this case 40, if else, inside case 40, I'm writing if else. Okay. And now here, X is less than or equal to 100. Just I'll do one thing. SY S if block executed, if block executed, and simply new class A dot method 2. Here SYSO else block executed, else block executed, new class A dot method 3. Okay, now I want to make this case executed. Case 40, I just want to make case 40 to be getting executed. Okay, now just let me try to go with yes or no? 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 Previously, which case is getting executed? Previously, 65 is getting executed. Okay. Minus minus 25. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. Case 40 executed. If block executed. Why if block executed? X value is 100. Guys, I hope it's clear for you. X value is 100. So inside this, I'm having the condition. If X is less than or equal to 100, system.out.println if block executed, and we are trying to call a method. What I want to show you is inside a case, you can write any valid Java code. Sir, can I write a switch case inside a case? Can I write a switch case inside a case? Means, let me come here. coming here, and I'll just try to take switch switch. Here I need to give a key. Okay, let me take this one more, just char c equal to y char. Let me go with like string day equal to Saturday. And now I'll try to use that as a key. And here I will write cases. Case Saturday. Exactly the same. I need to give exactly the same case Saturday, and system.out.println, system.out.println, just today is weekend, like that. I can write break break, and just let me try to write just one more case here, sunday Sunday, and here tomorrow is Monday. Okay, why? I don't want to make you confused. Just let me try to go with today is Sunday. I'm just trying to write like this. Here also, let me make this as Saturday only here. I don't want you get confused. Wait for it. Now, this is case. These are labels. This is case. These are labels. Now, this switch case belongs to case 50. When this switch case will be getting executed, if the key value is 50. Okay, just let me try to go with plus 10. Now right click, run as Java application. Inside a switch case, we can write any valid Java code. One last point, that is, sir, I'll do one thing. Just let me go with int I equal to 10, and in the place of 10, can I write I? In the place of 10, can I write I? I'm writing I. Please check this. Am I getting an error? So can I write I? Yes. We can write, but make sure you should not be able to change the value of I. Means, please declare that as final. I already said this. Final variables are constants. Guys, every case label should be compile time constant. Means whenever the program is getting compiled, at that particular time only, it should be constant. Sir, why, sir? Why it should be compile time constant? Why? Because, okay. For example, if it is not constant, what is I value? 10. Okay, I'll change it. Now, are you understanding the problem here? Again, I'll try to change it. So compiler will taking that as which value? 10 or 11 or some other value. Guys, are you understanding me? So which case should be getting executed? Am I clear with this? So that is the only reason. Case label should be constant. Be precise, compile time constant. So if you are making this as final, immediately you will be getting an error at line number 11. Why you are getting an error at line number 11? Final variables. Final variables, we cannot change them. Those are constants. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. So just let me try to write it like this. Final variables are constants. We can't change them. We can't change them. Compile time error. Just compile time error BCAS because final variables are constants. We can't change them. Am I clear with these points? What is the point you have written? What is the last point? Tell me the point number. Number 11. Point number 12. Point number 12. Duplicate case labels. Duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch. Duplicate case labels are not allowed in switch. Point number 13. Key data type and the case key data type and the case label data type, key data type and the case label data type should be compatible. Should be compatible. Next point. Case label values range. Case label values range should be within the key data type. Within the key data type. Point number 15. Point number 15. We can write expressions also at. We can write expressions also at key and labels. We can write expressions also. We can write expressions also at key and labels. Next point. Point number 16. Point number 16. Individual statements are not allowed in switch case. That is, individual statements are not allowed in switch case. That is, every statement should be belonging to a particular case. Should be belonging to a particular case. Next point. Inside switch case, we can write any valid Java code. Inside switch case, we can write any valid Java code. Point number 18. Every case label value should be compile time constant. Every case label value should be compile time constant. Next point. Please keep this point in star. Point number 19. Please keep this point in star. All the cases including break, and default case are all the cases including break and default case are optional in switch. Are optional in switch. Means, for example, inside switch case, if you are not writing any cases also, you will not be getting any error. Am I getting any compile time error? No. Writing cases, break statement, default case, it's your optional. But if you're not writing cases, what is the use of taking switch case? Am I clear with this? If you're not writing case labels, if you're not writing break statement, if you're not writing default case also, you will not be having any problem. Your program will be getting executed normally. But what is the use? Why you have taken switch? As simple as this. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. Now. So could you please have this program for me? Please have this. Ravi, you're asking if switch case labels are different values. Okay. All labels are using break. Okay. Can we add all values outside the switch? Ravi, honestly, I did not understand your question. I'm sorry. I don't understand your question. And Ajit, sir, can we write another switch case inside switch case? I showed you. We can write. We can write. But please make sure that switch case should be present inside a case. Individual statements are not allowed. Rahul, sir, can we use constructor in switch case? You want to call a constructor. Why don't you just class A and here? Just a sec, guys. If I'm trying to write like this, am I getting any error here, Rahul? Literally, I'm trying to call a constructor. Yes or no? Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys, please. What is the meaning of compatibility? Please refer data types concept, you will understand. Venkatesh, this is what happens. Revise. Compatibility means not exactly the same. For example, int and char both are compatible. Means wherever you want to take int, you can take char. You will be getting the ASCII values of char. Just a second. Just a second. Right. Sadiq, sir, when to use switch and when to use if else means what will be the preference? Okay. Sadiq, you're having a bike, you're having a car. When you will use bike, when you will use car? Depends. Basically, in switch case, you will not be having any conditions. But inside switch, you can write a condition. That entirely depends, buddy. That entirely depends. Depends upon the requirements. Online students, please make sure you are writing the code. Please don't take screenshots. If you are taking a screenshots and if you are thinking that we can write it later, you know it's not going to be happening. We can do that. Shiva, we can do that. If you're not writing break statement, if you're not writing break statement, when which case will be getting executed, from that case, all the cases will be getting triggered. Rajesh, those are syntactical rules, Rajesh. Syntactical rules. Maybe in the coming version, they may add. Up to line number 54 complete for everyone. That's it. That's the code. Please do remember, whenever the compiler came across break statement, the program will not be terminated. The compiler will be just coming out from the block. Remember that. Please write. Complete it. Right. I'm just scrolling it from the top. If you missed anything, please check it. Don't close your books. Open. Amma, tomorrow is weekend. That's the code. Done. Now, task time. Task time. Down, down. Right. Now, the task is, I want you to arrange these scrambled sentences in an order such that my program output will be 412. Manasa, sir, enough for today. Hey, no, come on. I want you to arrange this in an order such that my output should be 412. Means all these are scrambled. So which statement you will write first? For example, I will write 6 statement as first statement. Like that, arrange them in an order such that my output should be 412. Carry on. Yes, Bhavana, that is a fact. That is the fact, Amma. Arrange them in an order. My output should be 412. Complete it. Come on, go ahead, go ahead. Don't think like After this class is completed, no, I'll give you one more session. I mean, one more task. First write this. Arrange them